Currently, we are implementing Ohio's Campaign for Hope, and we want to save lives. And so part of saving lives is equipping educators and administrators and staff, anybody who's interfacing with high school students. So not just teachers, but food service staff, bus staff, any staff that's interfacing with high school educators, we want to equip them to save lives. And so part of what we're teaching and training them to do is how do you identify psychological distress among high school students? How do you approach the student, and how do you assist the student in getting support, whether that's support in the school or support in the community. What our schools really enjoy is that the training is available online. It is an interactive training. It is evidence-based. They really appreciate that. Currently, Ohio has a piece of legislation that's been passed called the Jason Flat Act. And our training, the Kognito training, actually fulfills 1 hour of that requirement. And also they enjoy that it's not only role play, but if they're not able to finish it in the hour, they can actually come back to the training. Schools have also found it to be beneficial because they can use the training in their staff meetings. And so once the administrators, educators, and staff have actually completed the training, administrators can then set up real-time training with their staff about specific students, and they can use the skill sets that they gleaned from the training itself. So they have a lot of positive things to say about it.
They want to know, how do I talk to my students about this? Sometimes they're worried about, if I talk to my students, am I going to do it wrong? Am I going to make mistakes that will harm them? And I think that's one of the really nice things about the program is by making your choices, you get to make mistakes, and you actually have an undo button so you can recover from it. But you can learn, you can get to the end of a conversation and see, I didn't have to be perfect, but I learned some things in this conversation that helped me connect with this student. The avatars, the students are students they recognize. The anxious girl, the boy who half the school wants to kick out or arrest, but the one teacher's like, no, there's something troubling him. They're like, yeah, we have those kids here. So first they connect with that, and then the information is helpful. These are teachers who are worried about their students. Our goal is to get to all of the educators in Ohio, a very ambitious goal, all of the high school educators. And Kognito really makes that possible.